Hi students. So in this session I will discuss about structures. Right? Structures. So what is the structure? So structure is a user defined data type. Structure is a user defined data type that encapsulates different data type variables in a single unit. Okay, in a single unit. Right? So this is the definition of the structure. So structure is a user defined data type. It is a user defined data type. Okay. So we have primitive data types, derived data types, user defined data types. Okay. So variables, sorry. So already we discussed it. Okay. So here structure is a user defined data type. So in the previous session, the last session, we completed arrays. So array is also a data type. It is a derived data type. Okay. So int, float, char, double. Okay, all these are primitive data types. Okay, already we know. So here structure is a user defined data type. So what it does? So structure encapsulates. So encapsulates means combines. Okay, structure combines different data type variables in a single unit. So in simple terms, what is the structure means? Structure is a collection of elements of different type. Structure is a collection of elements of different data types. Okay. So what is an array? Array is a collection of elements of similar data type. Array is a collection of elements of similar data type. Here structure is a collection of elements of different data types. Okay. So for suppose if I want to process student data or employee data, okay, so here array is not suitable. Okay, because of, for suppose if we take student data may include details about student number, nothing but roll number, name, marks. For suppose if we take employee data, so employee data may include, okay, it includes details about employee number, employee name, salary. Okay, so clear. So mixed data. So whenever we want to process, okay, for suppose the student data, employee data, so in that case structure is suitable. Okay, so we use structure. So clear. So array is a collection of elements of similar data type. Structure is a collection of elements of different data types. Okay, so structure combines different data type variables in a single unit. Okay, so next defining a structure. So here to define a structure, already we have seen defining a function definition. Okay, now here defining a structure. So here to define a structure we have to use this particular syntax. Okay, so to define a structure we have to use struct keyword. Okay, to define a structure here we have to use struct keyword. Clear? Structure can be defined by using struct keyword. So there are 32 keywords. So like here struct is one of the keywords. So clear? To define a structure we use struct keyword followed by structure name. Structure name. Okay, opening brace, okay, structure name, okay, opening brace, data type, okay, data type 1, variables list, okay, next data type, okay, data type 2, variables list, okay, so on, etc. Okay, next important point, structure definition should be closed with a semicolon. Okay, so clear? This is the syntax for defining a structure. So structure can be defined by using struct keyword, and structure definition should be closed with a semicolon. Okay, next example. Here I want to define. So here my structure name is student. I want to process student data. Okay, opening brace. So student data means so it contains okay, student data may include details about his roll number, name, marks. Okay, here I am declaring one variable. Okay, data type char. First, I am declaring one variable of int type. Int variable name is RNO, roll number. So roll number variable is declared as int type. That means this variable can hold only integers. Next, I want to store student name also. So here name means a string. So here we compulsory have to use char data type name of size 20. Okay, size 20 or we can take size 10. So here size 10 means size indicates what? The number of characters that string or that character array can be stored. Next, I want to store student marks also. Int marks. Okay, so struct student. So in struct student here how many variables I declared? 3 variables: roll number, name, marks. So roll number, marks are of same type, but name is different type of variable, character type of variable. Okay, so clear? As per our definition, what is structure? Structure combines okay, structure combines different data type variables. Okay, different data type variables in a single unit. So clear? For suppose I will give one more example. I want to process employee data. Structure name is employee, okay, or EMP, employee, opening brace, int employee number or employee ID, char employee name of 20, float sal, okay, or salary. Okay, so clear? So structure combines different data type variables in a single unit. Okay, so clear? This is the definition of structure. So in one more important point, structure reduces burden on the programmer. Programmer. So here, clear, what is the purpose of structure? When do we use structure? So whenever we want to store collection of elements, whenever we want to store collection of elements of different data types, so in that case we use structure. Okay. So in our example, okay, so in this session I will use only this particular example. Okay, right. So when we declare here, how many variables are there? Roll number, name, marks. So these variables are called members. Okay, these variables are called what? Members. Okay, roll number, name, marks. These three variables are called what? Members. Members of structure. Okay, right. So when we declare three variables, okay, so when we define structure, here the memory will not be allocated. Okay, here the memory will not be allocated for structure members. Okay, so when the memory will be allocated for structure members, nothing but structure variables. So when we create an object for this structure, then only C compiler allocates memory for these structure variables or structure members. Okay, so listen, structure student, it is a data type. Structure student is what here? It is a data type. Same as int, float, double. Okay, suppose here I am writing one program. So in main function, so I declared one variable. Sorry, in main function, just I am writing like this. Okay, is there any meaning? Okay, if I write like this, is there any meaning? Means, so there is no meaning. Okay, because of just here we are writing data type only. Okay, so after writing data type, compulsory we have to write variable name. Then only it gives meaning. Then only memory will be allocated for X variable. How much memory allocated? 2 bytes. Okay, so when we declare X variable like this, C compiler allocates 2 bytes memory for X variable. Okay, same here also. Struct student. Okay, it is also a data type. Okay, it is also a data type like int. Okay, so here to allocate memory, for structure variables, structure members, what we have to do? We have to declare one variable. Okay, we have to declare one variable as struct student type. Okay, so then only memory will be allocated for structure members. Okay, for suppose, so here int, suppose you are writing x is the variable of int type. X variable is declared as int type. Same as here, we have to declare one variable Okay, one variable of struct student type. Okay, so S is variable declared. S variable is declared as struct student type. Okay, so when we declared like this, okay, when we declared a variable like this, then only the memory will be allocated for structure member. Okay, so here S is called a structure variable or object. Okay, so we can call it as object also, or we can call it as reference variable. Okay. So the internal memory representation will be like this. Okay. So after defining structure, then we have to write this program. Main, within the main function, we have to declare one variable. Struct student yes. Okay. So when we declared S variable of struct student type, then only memory allocated for structure variables or structure members. Okay. Roll number, name of 10. Okay, next marks. Right, for roll number variable, how much memory allocated? Okay, 2 bytes. Next name, size 10. 10 means 10 character, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we require one more. Okay, 10. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 means 10 bytes. Next, okay, so instead of 10, so if you want to increase, we can increase. Next marks, so 2 bytes are allocated. Okay, so 2 plus 10 plus 2, total 14 bytes memory allocated for these structure variables. So here S is the reference variable. S is the reference variable. So this variable is pointing to base address. Okay, so not only memory, address is also allocated. For suppose this address is 5000. Okay, this memory location address is 5000. Okay, 5000. Next, 5002. Okay, 2 bytes. Okay, 5002 means 5002. Next to 5000, so 5002 plus 10. Okay. So next 5002, 5003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5012. Next to 5014. So clear? So just we have to remember only one point. So what is that? When we declare structure variable or object, when we declare object of this particular structure, then only the memory will be allocated for structure variables or structure members. Okay. So clear? This is about defining a structure. Thank you.